Okay, this is Earl again. We have a very, very unique car. It's 1965 Austin Princess. Very much like a Rolls Royce. They're a large car. You can be standing on one side of it and somebody on the other side and you can't see them. This is a limousine, right-hand drive, 6-cylinder gas. Leather is a little dry and parched. You see the glass divider. You can see the rear seat, jump seats. Just a good solid old car. It really is. The gentleman started to restore it. Bought a brand new set of Coker tires. It still has the blue on them from Coker. It has Limosine air conditioning installed in the trunk. It does work. The compressor sometimes frees up, but I think to have cold air in it, you would have to replace the compressor. Chrome and Brightwork on it is pretty good. In fact, you know, for age and what the car is, I'm going to say it's very good. There's some pitting and there's some wear, but all in all, not bad. You can see a little bit on the edge of the hubcap. As I said, the leather interior is pretty parched due to time and heat and everything else. There's some still pictures of the motor. It runs extremely well. Does everything it's supposed to do. Here's the limousine side of things. So you can see what you got there. The air conditioning also needs, the back package panel has got some holes and there's some ductwork in the trunk, or the boot as they say. It's a matter of just going to Home Depot or someplace, getting some more of this flex pipe and running it from the air conditioning unit up to the hole, so the back half of the car would be air conditioned. I suppose if you leave the divider open, the front part would get, but I don't know how good it's going to be as far as air conditioning is concerned. It might be alright, it might not. So door panels are leather, and you can see these are in great condition. The Brightwork inside, all in great condition. There's a unique thing about this car, as I'm showing you pictures of the wood dash. Shows sun damage, as does most of the wood in here. But it's all solid and it's all there, and it's not rotted from the rain or whatever. The instrument cluster is actually very, very clear. Temperature gauge works, fuel gauge works, amps work, and I think they all work, to be honest with you. You got your heater defroster. And there's an interesting thing right here, this plaque. You'll see it better on the still pictures. This car was, according to this plaque, was, and I'll read it to you, this chassis for this vehicle was built by British Motor Corporation at Cromwell, Oxford. The coachwork by Van den Plas Coach Builders, Kingsbury Works, London, with delivery made to the Royal Household Motor Pool, Buckingham Palace, 7 January 1965, invoice number 0826, 0876 maybe. You got me. I don't know if maybe the Queen had something to do with this. Probably not. It's probably just a a palace car or a motor, a motor pool type of car that the palace was using from for whatever. Then who knows? Maybe she was in it. Maybe this was her favorite car. I don't know. But it's kind of interesting. It's got a little history to it. That's about it. I took some still pictures. You'll be able to see that. You got any calls? My name is Earl. 954-444-0850. I'm also I also got a website. That's what I'm trying to say. Strangerover.com, STRANGEROVER.com, and you can see the Land Rovers and the British cars that I've handled in the past, Rolls Royces and what have you. But I mostly made my living on Land Rovers, importing them into the country and so on. But go take a look at my website. It's got a lot of interesting things about me, my organization, what we did, how we did it, and so on and so forth. But here's a good, honest car. You can get in it, drive it down the highway, and I know what I wanted to do. As you can see, we're just sitting here. I'm just going to turn the key. It's got an external fuel pump on it. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's the motor running. I did not touch the gas pedal. I just pushed a button. This motor runs perfect. No smoke, no drips, no issues. So, you got yourself a running car. If you got a limousine business or you want something to play around with on the weekends, and not for a lot of money either. It's very reasonable. Give me a call. We're open to offers and so on and so forth. 954-444-0850. Again, my name is Earl. Don't be afraid to call. We could work out something. Thanks for looking.